Hey guys, and welcome back to Sorenus mods. Today we're going to be checking out an amazing mod known as the Highlands mod for Minecraft. Now this is recently updated for 1.4.7 and it was created by SDJ64. And what this mod introduces is 36 brand new biomes, 14 new tree types, and 2 new world generation types. These 36 new biomes will revolve around mountainous or highland type biomes. So as you can see, it is very mountainous with a lot of lakes and valleys in between, making them really cool biomes that you can find. Now there are 14 new tree types to fill these new biomes, and each come with their own look as well as their own saplings. So take a look at that, they're all gorgeous. There are 14 brand new trees, so that's pretty awesome, adding quite a bit of new foliage to your Minecraft world. And each of these are created using the same leaves and wood that are currently existing in the game. So if you look down into the building types, there are no new types of wood as well as the leaves. There is just the saplings, so that's pretty dang cool. Now next is there are 2 new world generation types, the Highlands and the Large Highlands, and if you want to go back to your vanilla Minecraft world generation, you can. All you have to do is click the normal settings when you create a new world. The only way that you get the Highlands and Large Highlands is by setting that you actually want that world generation type, so that's pretty awesome. Next is all trees come with their own saplings, like I showed you, they're pretty cool. And all of the biomes have different ore generation, and what I mean by that is there may be more diamonds in different biomes than there would be in others. So it's kind of cool. If you really want more iron, then you can find the iron specific biomes to get the type of ore that you need. Next is there are actual villages in these biomes, and I'll be showing you that in a second, but first we're going to go ahead and take a look at all the different trees that this adds. So there are 14 different trees. There are 2 bushes that are actually included in that, so I guess there's technically 12 trees and 2 bushes. But the first of these is the acacia tree, and it's kind of a cool like desert Sahara type tree. I think that's what it looks like anyway, and it would provide quite a bit of shade, and it looks pretty nice. Next is of course the beech tree. It kind of looks like a birch tree except kind of derpy on one side. Next is the canopy tree, and I figure this would probably be in jungles or like African like sub-jungles or something. Anyway, it looks really cool. Dead trees, of course, would be in deserts or wastelands or such. And the great oak tree, this is a huge tree. If you thought the big trees inside of the regular forest biomes were pretty big, this thing is massive. It's got the trunk size of a normal jungle tree, so that's pretty cool. Next is, of course, the fir tree, and the fir tree is huge. Look at that, it's just spiraling high. It's almost as big as the mountains that surround it, so that's pretty awesome. And seeing one of those on top of one of those mountains would just add to the gigantoness. And next is the poplar tree. It's pretty much like the beech tree except much taller and not derpy on one side, and it looks pretty nice. I'd put that in my garden or something. And of course the 2 bushes is the evergreen bush right here and the decadus bush right here, and it's the only difference between these 2 is one uses the birch type leaves and one uses the regular oak leaves. So yeah, it looks pretty nice though. Both of them look very spiffy. Now let's go ahead and head over to here to the mangrove tree, and the mangrove tree is kind of new in the way that it shoots down its like roots deep below wherever it is currently at. Mainly I'd put that over water or something like that so that you could actually see the roots, but nevertheless it's pretty dang cool. And of course you can't forget the ash tree, one of the largest and tallest of the trees inside of this, so the fir tree looks like nothing compared to this massive behemoth. But then of course it's put to shame for this one, the ironwood tree, which the ironwood tree is huge. This could be a biome on its own. It's just so big, it's massive. It's pretty cool though. I would definitely make a tree house out of that. Now the palm tree of course would be in your more islandy jungly type, and of course the redwood tree would be in redwood forests, you know, and it's still got that giant spiraling high. This is the largest of all the trees, and it is freaking massive. I can't even call that a tree anymore. I call that the skyscraper of nature. So that's pretty awesome. Those are all of the brand new trees that this adds, so it does add quite a bit of new foliage to your Minecraft world, making all of these awesome new varied biomes a lot different, mainly because now you actually have something to differentiate the 2. So let's go ahead and explore. Now of course you have seen this biome right here with the ice on top with the cobblestone layered throughout it. So that's a pretty cool mountainous biome, so I'm definitely going to want to take a look at the newer biomes that it adds, because that is the only one that I have seen so far. I've only seen the trees and of course the surrounding areas like this. You would never see a biome like this with the two different trees in this same biome, so that's kind of cool. Oh wow, it's got all three, so it varies greatly in this one. I don't know what this is called because they don't actually have names. Oh, mixed forest. Okay, this one does have a name. Thanks for proving me wrong, mod. Alright, so yeah, this is the mixed forest. That's pretty nice. It definitely fits its name here with all of the different trees mixed inside of that, so that's pretty awesome. So, oh wow, here's the new one. So this is I believe the fir tree that's right here. Oh my gosh, this is like Giant Tree Central. Let's see what this one's called. Mixed Forest. Wow, that's pretty different from the last name that we found. So yeah, this has quite a bit of awesome trees as well. As you can see, it does include its normal what's it called, trees, like you can see the birch tree as well as the normal oak trees within this, and of course this is probably a wasteland or something like that, a bog. Okay, so it's got kind of like it's got the swampish look with the dead trees. That's kind of cool. That's pretty awesome. And then wow, that we're back into the mixed forest, I believe. Oh no, primordial forest. That's pretty awesome. Man, we are looking. What's really cool about the normal Highlands biome, world generation type, is because you can actually see all of the different ones right next to each other, so you don't have to look for miles like the large one. Now there is of course river, duh. Of course that's a river, and then jungle. So this is just a normal jungle biome. You could find these in vanilla Minecraft, so it does not throw out all of the biomes that are currently existing in your Minecraft world. It just adds 36 new ones. So you've got a total of over 40 inside of there. What is this one? This is the birch forest, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's definitely features a lot of these, but these are poplar trees, I believe, that are inside of here, and that one's just got a messed up shadow look. And I think this is just a normal plains that we're just kind of rolling through. Oh, it's a meadow. That's really cool. So it's got kind of like in between the two trees, it's got this big meadow with a bunch of delicious sheepies. I mean, I'm totally not gonna eat the sheep, but yeah, wow, that's actually really cool. I kind of think I could build something really cool, like a city in between the two biomes. That would be I think that would be pretty awesome. I would love to see someone do that. Alright, so this is, wow, these things stretch for miles, and we've hit an ocean. I don't know if this is going to be a big ocean or if this is just a huge lake or something, but we may have to travel for a while, and I don't want to do that. Oh, wait, there's a biome over here. The smallest swamp biome we've ever seen. Oh, no, it's generating. Okay, let's go ahead and see what that is. A swampland. Alright, well, that was, I kind of figured that would be the swampland. And what is this? This is like a high-rise swamp. This is a Badlands. I don't see what's so bad about it. It's kind of peaceful, kind of nice. And wow, there are gaping holes in this. Maybe that's just because of that one area, but from what I've seen, there's actually some really cool stuff. Oh my sweet lordy, what is this? This is the Flying Mountains. Oh my gosh, I would love to build on these. I love the look of the grass. That is just, it looks like magic. It looks magical. That is really cool. And then here we're going into the mangroves, so I'm getting an estuary. This is the estuary biome, so it would be rather hard to actually build on this one. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. That the Flying Mountains is definitely by far my favorite biome. Now, of course, I'm not going to spoil all of these biomes for you because, of course, you guys want to explorate on your own and find out all of these amazing biomes on your own, so I'll be definitely leaving a little bit to your imagination so you guys can check out them on your own, which leads me to the next thing. I will be leaving the download links in the description below so you guys can check this amazing mod out for yourself. Have an amazing day, guys, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next mod spotlight later. I normally don't do a lot of world generation type mods, but this was really cool. It was really refreshing just to see kind of a new take on the Minecraft world. So that's a Badlands mixed with a primordial forest, so that's kind of cool. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember to tell all your friends, because everything is better with friends. Proven by the primordial forest. And this is probably my second favorite look. And what is this? Is this a new biome in between it? No, it's just a rocky surface. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next mod spotlight later. Goodbye.